Yo guys, what is up? And here we are with another reading video. And today we are starting a new book, as you can probably tell by the title. So this book is called Milkweed. It is one of many books by Jerry Spinelli, who is a great author, so you should definitely check him out. So I have just recently read this book, and I thought it was an amazing book, and it would almost complete our little circle of World War II stories, and then we could go on to a different area, if you know what I mean. So I could try Johnny Terrain, which someone suggested to me. So I could definitely see doing that, because that would be still a war, but definitely a very different war. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to do chapters 1 through 4, as you can tell, just as a tester to see how long, because it has weird chapters, so yeah. Okay, chapter 1. Okay, Milkweed by Jerry Spinelli. It is also the Golden Kite Book Award. It says Society of Children's Book Writers and Illustrators. Anyway, so it's got awards. Chapter 1. Memory. I am running. That's the first thing I remember. Running. I carry something. My arm curled around it, hugging it to my chest. Bread, of course. Someone is chasing me. Stop, thief. I run. People, shoulders, shoes. Stop, thief. Sometimes it is a dream. Sometimes it is a memory in the middle of the day as I stir iced tea or wait for soup to heat. I never see who is chasing and calling me. I never stop long enough to eat the bread. When I awaken from dream or memory, my legs are tingling. 2. Summer. He was dragging me, running. He was much bigger. My feet skimmed over the ground. Sounds were screaming. His hair was red. We flew through the streets and alleyways. There were thumping noises, like distant thunder. The people we bounced off didn't seem to notice us. The sirens were screaming like babies. At last we plunged into a dark hole. You're lucky, he said. Soon it won't be ladies chasing you. It will be jackboots. Jackboots? I said. You'll see. I wondered who the jackboots were. Were unfitted boots running along the streets? Okay, he said. Hand it over. Hand what over? I said. He reached into my shirt and pulled out the loaf of bread. He broke it in half. He shoved one half at me, and I began to eat the other. You're lucky I didn't kill you, he said. That lady you took this from, I was getting ready to snatch it for myself. I'm lucky, I said. He burped. You're quick. You took it before I even knew what happened. That lady was rich. Did you see the way she dressed? She'll just buy 10 more. I ate my bread. More thumping sounds in the distance. What is that? I asked him. Jackboot artillery, he said. What's artillery? Big guns. Boom, boom. They're shelling the city, he stared at me. Who are you? I didn't understand the question. I'm Yuri, he said. What's your name? I gave him my name. Stop, thief. Chapter 3. He took me to meet the others. We were in a stable. The horses were there. Usually they would be out on the streets, but they were home now because the jackboots were booming the city, and it was too dangerous for horses. We sat in a stall near the legs of a sad-faced gray. The horse pooped. 2 of the kids got up and went to the next stall. Another horse. A moment later, came the sound of water splashing on straw. The 2 came back. One of them said, I'll take the poop. Where did you find him? Said a boy smoking a cigarette. Down by the river, said Yuri. He snatched a loaf from the rich lady coming out of the bread box. Another boy. Why didn't you snatch it from him? This one was smoking a cigar as long as his face. Yuri looked at me. I don't know. He's a runt, someone said. Look at him. Stand up, someone else. I looked at Yuri. Yuri flicked his finger. I stood. Go there, someone said. I felt a foot on my back, pushing me towards the horse. See, said the cigar smoker. He doesn't even come halfway up to the horse's dumper. A voice behind me squawked. The horse could dump a new hat on him. Everyone, even Yuri, howled with laughter. Explosions went off beyond the walls. The boys who were not smoking were eating. In the corner of the stable was a pile as tall as me. There was bread in all shapes and sausages of all lengths and colors, and fruits and candies. but only half of it was food. All sorts of other things glittered in the pile. I saw watches and combs and ladies' lipsticks and eyeglasses. I saw the thin, flat face of a fox peering out. "What's his name?" someone said. Yuri nodded at me. "Tell them your name." "Stop, thief," I said. Someone crowed. "It's Beaks!" Smoke burst from mouths as the boys laughed. One boy did not laugh. He carried a cigarette behind each ear. "I think he's cuckoo." Another boy got up and came over to me. He leaned down. He sniffed. He pinched my nose. "He smells." He blew smoke into my face. "Look," someone said. Someone called. "Even the smoke can't stand him. It's turning green." They laughed. The smoke blower backed off. "So, stop, thief. Are you really a smelly cuckoo?" I didn't know what to say. "He's stupid," said the unlaughing boy. "He'll get us in trouble." "He's quick," said Yuri, "and he's little." "He's a runt." "Runt is good," said Yuri. "Are you a Jew?" said the boy in my face. "I don't know," I said. He kicked my foot. "How can you not know? You're a Jew or you're not a Jew." I shrugged. "I told you. He's stupid," said the unlaugher. "How young?" "He's young," said Yuri. "He's just a little kid." "How old are you?" said the smoke blower. "I don't know," I said. The smoke blower threw up his hands. "Don't you know anything? He's stupid. He's a stupid Jew. He's a smelly, stupid Jew. A tiny, smelly, stupid Jew." More laughter. Each time they laughed, they threw food at each other and at the horse. The smoke blower pressed my nose with the tip of his finger. "Can you do this?" He leaned back until he was facing the ceiling. He puffed on the cigarette until his cheeks, even his eyes, were bulging. His face looked like a balloon. He was grinning. I was sure he was going to destroy me with his face full of smoke, but he didn't. He turned to the horse, lifted its tail, and blew a stream of silvery smoke at the horses behind. The horse nickered. Everyone howled, even the unlaugher, even me. The pounding in the distance was like my heartbeat after running. "He must be a Jew," someone said. "What's a Jew?" I said. "Answer the runt," someone said. "Tell him what a Jew is." The unlaugher kicked ground straw at a boy who hadn't spoken. The boy had only one arm. "That's a Jew," he pointed to himself. "This is the Jew," he pointed to the others. "That's a Jew, that's a Jew, that's a Jew." He pointed to the horse. "That's a Jew." He fell to his knees and scrabbled in the straw near the horse flop. He found something. He held it out to me. It was a small brown insect. "This is a Jew. Look, look." He startled me. "A Jew is an animal. A Jew is a bug. A Jew is less than a bug." He threw the insect into the flop. "A Jew is that." Others cheered and clapped. "Yeah, yeah. I'm a horse turd. I'm a goose turd." A boy pointed at me. "He's a Jew, all right. Look at him." "He's a Jew if I ever saw one." "Yeah, he's in for it, all right." I looked at the boy who spoke. He was munching on a sausage. "What am I in for?" I said. He snorted. "Strawberry babka." "We're all in for it," someone else said. Someone else. "We're in for it for good." "Speak for yourself," said the unlaugher. He came and stood before me. He reached down and fingered the yellow stone. The yellow stone hung around my neck on a string. "What's this?" he said. "I don't know," I said. "Where did you get it?" "I always had it." He let go of the stone and backed off to arm's length. He wet his finger with spit and rubbed my cheek. "He's a gypsy." There were gasps of wonder. The others leaned forward, munching, puffing their tobaccos. "How do you know?" "Look at his eyes, how black, and his skin, and this." He flipped the yellow stone. The smoke blower said, "You're a gypsy, ain't you?" It sounded familiar. I'd heard that word before, around me, in a room, near a wagon. I nodded. "Get 'em out of here," said the sausage muncher. "We don't need gypsies." "They're dirt." The smoke blower laughed. "Look who's talking." The one-armed boy spoke for the first time. "Next to Jews, they hate gypsies the most." "There's a difference. Everybody doesn't hate the gypsies, but there's nobody that doesn't hate us. Nobody is hated close to us. They even hate us in Washington, America. Because we boil babies and eat them for matzo," someone growled scarily. Everyone laughed and threw food. "We drink people's blood. We suck their brains out through their noses with a straw. Even cannibals hate us. Even monkeys hate us. Even cockroaches hate us." Words and laughter and breath bread and sausages flew through tobacco smoke and horse legs. Hands reached for the pile, golden bracelets through, and jars of jam, and tiny painted animals and fountain pens. The flanks of the horse glittered as they were pelted. A white and purple glass fish bounced off my forehead. The fox fur flew. One boy paraded it about his shoulders, kissing its snout. And then the stableman was coming and shouting, and we were running. And outside we scattered like cockroaches, and I ran with Yuri, and the thumping explosions were louder, and the clouds in the sky were brown and black. We ran through streets and alleyways to the back of a small brick building. Yuri threw open a wooden hatch, and we plunged into a dark, cool cellar. Yuri pulled down the hatch, snipping off the daylight. Then he flipped a switch, and a bare light bulb burned among the cobwebs in the ceiling. Yuri pointed upward. "It's a barber shop. The barber went. He left everything. I'll show you tomorrow." The cellar was a home. Carpets covered the floor. There was a bed and a chair and a radio and a chest of drawers, even an icebox. "Tonight you sleep on the floor," he said. "Tomorrow I'll get you a bed." The explosion stopped, or maybe I couldn't hear them anymore. We ate bread and jam and slices of salty meat. I said, "What am I in for?" He did not look at me. "You heard. Strawberry babka. Eat." Okay, so we're just gonna stop for here. So we have read chapters 1, 2, and 3. So that took about 11 minutes. So next time, I don't know, maybe we'll try to do something longer. So I need you guys in the comments to tell me if you like shorter videos or longer videos. Shorter means that I can probably do more of them, meaning that maybe, just maybe, not making any promises, I could get 2 out a week. Longer would mean, obviously, not 2 out a week. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a big thumbs up, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next video.